Hunter's here.
We
I'm
already
here.
know.
There's lots of people in the
Abrams
top
here.
team.
There's like
Abrams,
8 out of like the
Devil,
20.
Axe,
Who do you think is on the comp team, Nim?
Emmett, Firm.
Or
I
like
can
at
get
least
you a
barely
list
drop
if
the
you're
numbers and I
confused,
just
Nam.
haven't. Yes,
Nam,
give me a list.
All you have to do is go to like TeamSpeak and see who has competent tags, and you.
There's like 8 or 9 of us.
There's 8 in the room, but that's not that much.
Chibi and Pat are coming.
What's the comp team?
Hussars is down below. He's coming.
I thought he.
Hard, actually.
It's the competition team.
Yeah, Czars probably
What's that?
won't be here.
Clan Wars and stuff.
Hussars
Oh, that
actually.
sounds fun. What's
Hussars being here right now is actually pretty interesting because he's not supposed to be here, but
We'll see what happens.
you
Paul,
still
I want to talk
have
to you after this.
who? Me?
I want to talk to Paul after this.
Oh, why would you want to talk to Paul?
Because he's
He's a
good in
team-
this serve.
He's a team shooting bastard.
That's true. I am.
I mean, I don't
Only
care.
you.
Yeah, anytime he shoots you, Cash, it's all right.
We
He ain't
don't
gonna
get
get
Yeah,
kicked.
I've only shot Cash.
User disconnected from your channel.
That's not true.
And that's how good in
User
game.
joined your channel.
Did you shoot him directly in the back of the turret?
I might have shot
User
PDX.
joined
He
your
did.
channel.
One.
He did shoot me directly in the back of the turret with his IS-7.
But did he say oops?
No.
No, I'll lag.
I wouldn't have.
You should always say oops when you do that.
I was like, "Fuck your couch, Cash."
User left your channel.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
How much ammo rack you?
Is that the Mighty's Lange?
It is.
User joined your channel.
Did he tell you the E100 already shot?
No, he didn't.
But I did tell him that
Yeah,
oak
that's
trees are
seven.
not real trees.
Term's never gonna let that go.
He already shot. Let me poke out and take it to the face.
I'm gonna hop down see if these guys are actually still here.
User left your channel.
So I guess Term still has power.
Term also has animosity towards someone who may have told her that the E100 had already fired.
I thought it fired.
Because it was a heat. It was a heat round, wasn't it?
User joined your channel.
Everybody loves heat rounds,
Make you feel all warm and fuzzy on
User
the
joined your
inside.
channel.
right?
User joined your channel.
I love
Hunter's out
firing,
rounding up
Unless you're
everybody.
shooting at a Type 5 side.
I love firing heat rounds on the side of a super conch.
Yeah, and not penning.
Yes.
Yep.
Side of a Type 5 side of a mouse. Side of a mouse.
Type
How
5
come
actually
Nem
hurts.
is Robo Chibi now?
Robo
Because
chibi.
he has bad internet.
And how can I be Robo Chibi too?
What do you mean?
You're breaking up.
You sound like you are
Robo
William
Chibi.
Shatner playing Captain Kirk.
On a helicopter.
Danger
okay,
Will
I'll fix
Robinson.
that.
While underwater.
Speaking of Danger Will, go to
User
Netflix and
disconnected from your channel.
they put out the show and redid it, and it is fantastic.
User joined
I
your
will
channel.
second that. It is.
Are you
actually
talking
very
about
good.
Lost in Space?
Yeah, Netflix did it. And
Yeah,
I
it's
think it's only like
garbage.
8 or 10 episodes. It's pretty good.
It's pretty bad.
You're
I
a
know.
garbage.
Yeah, Hussars isn't there. He stepped out.
Hussars had to go to dinner with a wife.
Yep.
Oh, what a great time.
So who we missing?
Just
He,
chibi.
he was in the meeting yesterday, right?
A
There
lot
was a
of our
meeting
British
yesterday.
friends.
And chibi's probably tied up with
I was in the
schoolwork or
meeting
something.
yesterday.
Was there a meeting last night?
No,
There was.
there was an
Oh,
officer
sorry.
meeting.
It was an officer,
Officer
meeting.
meeting.
Oh, I'm not an officer, so that doesn't matter. Okay.
I met with the officers.
I'm not an
They were
important
like, "You're
officer.
terrible."
Alright, so let's get this meeting underway, gentlemen. So I've got something for you. I feel the need to step down from clan commander position. The reason being, Graveyards is kind of
User joined your
kicking
channel.
my ass where it makes it really hard for me to have the time available that you guys need right now with all that's going on. Where we're so close to getting a second competitive team right now, we really need the commander to be present and have time available for working with the officer corps, working with the player base, making sure that it goes in the direction that we need it to go. Me being on graveyards and in the middle of a job search right now just isn't working out. I don't have that time available to give to you guys. Because my sleep schedule is completely opposite, and basically I miss most of prime time with my sleep schedule because I leave for work and right when you guys are going hot and heavy. So I feel that the clan deserves better than what I can give, so I am stepping down from clan commander. That being said, the person...
let me say thank you, Lance, for everything you've done for this clan.
Absolutely.
Been fantastic.
Second.
So, that being said, even though I'm stepping down from clan commander, I will not be leaving the clan. I will be taking the rank of private, and I will still assist in whatever capacity that I can. But I'm just going to be a normal player for a while.
But it still do calling.
Yeah, when it comes to the skirms, I am not a caller in any official capacity. However,
Server group assigned.
One question. Shall he keep his admin privileges? Hunter?
Admin privileges for TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak.
Zlange, that's something you'd like to keep, wouldn't it be?
well, I think it would be beneficial for me to keep them because I've familiarized myself with TeamSpeak enough to make some changes, so if you need something IT done, I can do that for you guys.
Copy that.
May I suggest a level of authority that allows you to do arty strikes?
That's not my decision anymore. That's up to the officer corps, because I'm just a private now.
Alright.
Made you a junior officer.
Yeah, I thought it was.
No, junior officers don't do that. Don't get that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Combat if we're gonna do something like that.
Well, we're gonna go this route, guys. Last night after Zlange told us we had an officers meeting, and we debated on what to make Zlange, and we left it up to Zlange to decide what he wants. We voted him to be a junior officer. I was the naysayer. I said make him a private because there's a lot of you who don't know who Zlange is, who haven't been around him, and I didn't want you guys to think we were offering him special privileges. But he has been a great commander since he's been here, and so we'll make him a junior officer. Take the private tags off. We'll reflect his rank inside the clan on the Watt page as well. And during that meeting last night, we put forth some officers and decided that we were going to go with an officer to replace an officer. Hunter has graciously accepted to become the new clan commander. It was a unanimous decision amongst the officer corps. So, Hunter, I turn it over to you.
All right, thank you. First of all, Zlange, I want to thank you for everything that you did and all the work you've put into it. And I wish that your work schedule wasn't such that you're having to step back as much as you are. But Zlange and I talked just a little while ago about his position, and he doesn't want to have a position that he feels is an honorary position, so he wanted to go to the rank of private. Hopefully his work schedule will let him get back involved and do more things, and then he'll be able to step back up and take on a greater role. Is that right, Zlange?
Server group assigned.
That's correct. I just don't feel that titles necessarily mean much to me, so I don't want people to think that I have special privileges because of any past positions. You, in my opinion, you are defined by the role that you perform and not by a title, so I don't want any special preference.
Amen to that.
I was a bit surprised when they spoke to me about this. I am not the best player at the clan by any stretch of the imagination, and I don't have a tremendous knowledge on all the workings of what I need to do as a CO. So I want to make everyone aware that I will be working hard to learn the things that I need to learn. I'm open to being taught and suggestions from everyone. I've already expressed that to Fate just a few minutes ago. Hold on a second.
User joined your channel.
And on that note, I got something going on in the other room. I'll be right back.
Has the meeting started?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And I will say this, yesterday during the meeting, we wanted to make sure we brought this totally up to the clan, what was going on, to show transparency, because we didn't want to put somebody in a position all of a sudden have a bunch of people go, what the hell just happened? So we voted for Hunter because he was most even killed person. I had said no to a couple people, but everybody, those people I said no to were saying the same thing. No, I can't do this. I don't have the personality to do it. So Hunter decided to step up. We were glad to have him step up. And I think we can go a next step here.
Well, oh, he's not here. All right.
Yeah, he'll be back in a second.
Yeah.
Neth is catching up on everything that happened for the last 10 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, and that's what the big important thing was that you were pestering me about all day yesterday.
That was like 20 minutes maximum.
Yeah, all day yesterday. I'm talking, I got like 12 messages from him. Do I really got to be here? Yes.
From who?
Nem.
Nem.
Nem's just complaining because he's Nem.
Yes.
I mean, Nem is like 12 years old and in high school, so.
Which makes him far smarter than any of us.
I know, right?
Can he be the new sacrificial lamb?
Can he what?
Can he be the new sacrificial lamb?
I'm okay with that.
Zlan, did you say you're getting a new job, buddy?
I'm desperately trying.
What airline are you with?
I'm with Horizon Airlines.
You have your A&P, right?
I'm actually getting out of the industry, believe it or not. I'm trying to get out of the industry.
Why would you want to do that?
You want to go to another? You want to go to another airline, or what do you want to do?
Get out of aircraft fixing.
I'm getting out of aircraft maintenance.
Yeah, it sucks. I got out of it too back in 2007.
Allow me to put it to you this way. So, with the Oregon taxes that I have to pay being a Washington resident, even though they pay me $19.40 an hour, my pay in reality, due to the Oregon taxes,
It's like $12.
No, it's $17.44.
Wait. You work in Oregon?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Portland
that sucks.
Airport.
Portland Airport.
Well, that sucks. When I interned for Boeing, I had to pay Oregon income tax while I worked in Washington.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Well, and Boeing is a completely different pay scale than,
Well,
than
yeah,
anywhere
but
else.
yeah, but I was an intern paying Oregon income tax, which
So-
I hated every minute of it.
Which, of course, is after 2 years of the pay scale, which there's been a couple raises in there. But so that's pretty brutal. And for what my responsibility is to the aircraft for what they're paying, plus the company has said, since our contract is almost up, look, we're going to offer 8% in a verbal, and then came time for the contract, they offered 6% for the raise over 4 years. At which point,
$19 an hour though. That's what you're you're not an A&P though.
I'm an A.
Oh, okay, all right, gotcha.
But so for the responsibility that they're trying to put on the mechanics, and the fact that over 4 years, they then said 6% and pulled the 8 that they were talking about initially. The union came back and voted it down and said, look, no, we just want the 8% you initially promised. That's all we want.
Like, you guys are lucky that you're unionized on any level. I worked for Delta and as an A&P, and it was like every time we would get a scale increase, I would get a pay decrease. So it was I went through, I was there for 5 years, and I had 4 reductions in pay because they were like, and they kept threatening rifts.
Wow.
All right, guys.
So yes, I got out of it.
Welcome to modern corporate America.
But so anyways, so that being said, we went to arbitration. Then the company came back and said, we'll give you 0%, and you stay where you're at. And the union came back then and said, no, that's not cool. We want 16, which means we're going to get nothing, which they've got some serious attrition, and I'm not going to be the guy who's being asked to go every which direction and for nothing.
Yeah, same, dude. That's how I got out. That's why I got out of it too.
Yeah, I had to step in the other room. My wife's having I don't know, some sort of massive headache or something, but got her in her chair, so hopefully she'll be all right. Check on her here in just a bit.
All right, well then, take it away, Mr. Hunter.
All right, so like I was saying, guys, and lady, I'm not going to pretend that I know everything because I don't. So I'll be asking questions. I'll be seeking advice. If you have problems, please come to me, talk to me about what's going on. I soon am going to get out a couple questions for y'all. The focus is going to be, what do you like and what do you not like about the clan? How do you feel that it should be different, and what things definitely need to be the same? And how do you view your role? What positions do you aspire to? Those sort of things. And I guess I'll just shut up and answer anything that anybody wants to ask me. But I definitely want to appreciate people for giving me this opportunity. And there you go.
Well, congratulations, and that's some big responsibility.
Yes,
I have a very serious
and I'm
question.
definitely going to be, like I say, relying on folks to help me out. Yes, sir.
I have this terrible rash, and I think it's Cash's fault.
It is.
So it's the cash rash?
It's contagious.
Yeah, they make
stomach.
They make a sandpaper for that. If you start off with like the 80 and just work it down from there, it should take that rash right off.
All right, be right back.
Fuck you, Cash. Fuck you.
How do you think you got that rash?
Fuck going up. Just start with 80 and then go down in grit number. like a 1 maybe.
Dude, start
where it's just a
Let's
rock.
start bringing out the fractions, man.
Yes.
Fractions where it's at.
Is there anything else on the agenda? Or is that the only thing?
That was the big
We thought
news.
that was pretty big.
It is
Yeah, I
big.
do have something after we're done with this.
Is it big? Can we go into that? Can we talk about
I would
that?
Yeah,
also
it's
like
gigantic.
to let
How
Nim,
big is it?
I'd like to let Nim do
As
some
big
talking
as
too.
the competition, the second comp team needs to be.
Hey, Hunter's trying to speak.
Yeah, I'd like to let Nim have the floor in just a bit. But if does anybody have any questions, comments, feel free to holler at me in private if you want to. If not, I'd like to turn it over to Nim and then to PDX.
Well, Nim will probably handle it.
Nim.
Oh, great. Thanks for telling me that I didn't need to do anything. But, okay, the second comp team, we're getting some bare bones together. We need warm bodies for the most part. It looked like he'd be committing to weekends on Clan Wars when we got to that point, but mostly just a scheduled series of strongholds until then, and a lot of team building and training. And so anyone who's interested, we have a Clan Wars 2 channel in Slack, and I mean, that's really it. If you have any questions, feel free to PM me in Slack. Please don't do it in game. I have too many tabs.
How many do you have so far that have shown interest?
About 10 people like closer to 12 actually, but we have 10 answers to the poll in Slack. Actually, I'll just get the link to that and repost it in TS.
Please add your name if you're interested.
All right, PDX, do you have anything?
No. Basically, let's see who we've got. I'd like to see this happen. Either make it happen, or just if we're not going to get the people, then know that too. I'd just like to know one way or the other.
Well, everybody's here right now, Dragon. You can certainly ask people if they want to interested in being on the second competitive team. If they want to put a 1 in the TeamSpeak box.
We actually
or
have
actually
a poll.
probably a 2 because 1 means question.
We actually have a poll in Slack, and that would probably be the best place to go.
Okay, let's go to Najin.
So I expect the second comp team, if there's ever a time when the first comp team is short, we would fill. Would that be reciprocal?
That would actually have to be managed between the 2 team leaders.
And that would also have to be on, depending on what is going on. Because, like, if they have a fight, they can't give up a person. But if they don't have a fight, like on a Saturday night, and we do, then they'll be more than welcome to fill our spots.
I also expect that there might be times when they have an extra person, right? They have like 17. That they have a person, one or two people that they don't need, and if we have one, if it's possible. So basically, the 2, Clan Wars leaders will discuss it amongst themselves, I guess.
Yeah,
I would expect that people will be happy to move from, to fill in either direction.
Yeah,
But
and that'll be something the 2 COs can talk about, but definitely would expect that players who are not in a battle would come over to help out the other team. Certainly.
That should help.
Okay, Term.
Yeah, I think you need more conversation going on between what this is going to look like and what this isn't going to look like. And I think just between 2 leaders isn't enough. I volunteer to pose some questions, and you guys can, find some answers or talk about it, because I've been through many clans that this has gone through. But right now, I don't think it's been thought out enough.
Well, we don't have anything, and we don't have any solid steps, so we welcome conversation, and if you want to, please talk. I mean, I'll probably be in like a platoon 1 after this, so if people just want to hit me up and ask questions, then I'll answer as many questions as I can.
And Term, if you know something, then please come down to platoon room 1 and talk to Nem about what he should
joined your channel.
Be expecting and stuff too.
Yeah, now are you talking about questions as far as how the 2 teams will relate to each other?
That, yeah, and people's feelings and all that kind of stuff. I've seen this happen, and clans dissolve, okay, over this.
Yeah, there's already been a lot of discussion on that, and we're definitely welcome to more on how we can make this work so that we don't have a stratified system. So we're not looking at a good team and a bad team. What we want is 2 teams that are very capable.
Just that they don't have the time for the first team. They only have time for a second team. Like me, for instance, I'm only available usually 2 days a week. I want to be part of the comp team, but it's very hard to be in a comp team that needs 4 days when I'm only available for 2.
And part of that will come down to how Neem and the officers of the second comp team put it together. I heard him mention playing on the weekends for Clan Wars. It depends on what kind of structure they want. So they have their own bylaws that they have to build too.
Okay, I just made a second poll in Slack, in the general. If everybody would just go through the motions and fill that out, even if you have already done that, that'd be absolutely fantastic.
And Term, I would appreciate if you could just subscribe to the Clan Wars 2 forum, and then I think it might be better if we just had a conversation there where things were, your thoughts were enshrined permanent, just in the forum, so people could see what your concerns were, which I'm sure are valid. But I can think of a lot of reasons why this one way or it could go either way, and I'd like to see I'd like to see your thoughts, like actually in the forum where people can, kind of see what they are, and the whole group can kind of respond to them.
Terms that help.
Yeah.
Okay, Thomas.
Oh no, I was saying I want to be part of the second competitive team. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, Pad, Cash, Blue. Anybody got anything?
We have 2 days left before Clan Wars starts back up. Make sure you made some credits or whatever you needed to do before season starts up again.
What should I say?
Sorry, burn it all in hash rounds.
Yes, what
I
Scooter
did
said.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
Other than that, no, not really.
And we've modified the box game. If you take a look at that, based on how many boxes you make, we've got some payouts going to try to encourage some folks. We definitely need some resources.
Where is that information?
It's in Slack. I can repost it again here in just a little while so that it'll be fresh if you like.
In general Slack?
Is it another channel?
Which
or something?
channel?
It should have been in general.
That was probably buried.
Yeah, I'll refresh it and have it up there here pretty soon. But basically, yeah, I think find my post, but I think pretty much 1,500 boxes is 30 gold. 2,000 boxes is I think 90 gold, and then 2,500 boxes. Anybody with 2,500 is 200. And structuring it that way because those are numbers that are necessary for moving equipment and training crew members.
Boy, that's a heavy grind there.
It is. It's a push. It's a push to get there.
But the payout's good.
Speaking of boxes, we got an advance going for. We get like 48,000 for the first win of the night, and there's like 3 of them tonight, guys. So
I'll be there.
All right. With that said, does anybody have anything else that they wish to discuss?
Nope.
In that case, meeting's adjourned.
Sweet.
Yeah, thanks, Senator, for picking up
Everybody
the
goes in
slack.
bed.
User